So we've got to inconvenience and we've got to become more radical, more demonstrative, always peaceful and honest, and always educated, and always willing to sacrifice ourselves, not others. No revolution is ethical if you sacrifice others. But inconveniencing the people who make this go on for 45 years, that's legitimate. Put a big banner that says end prohibition now. And you're going to go to jail for a week, you go to jail for 2 weeks, might even go to jail for a month. Maybe you won't go to jail at all. But in your brain, if you're prepared to go to jail, you will be a hero to the movement, and a hero in your own mind. And life is short, and courage is in short supply. So if my message hits anyone out there, you can make a big difference as an activist. You'll be able to tell your kids what you did in the war to free the Canadian people after 45 years. 2 million victims.
Marc Emery, over a 10-year period, gave over $4 million away. He kept nothing.
Well, today we're here again in support of Marc. We want Marc to be brought back to Canada.
Hey, hey! Ho, ho! Prohibition's got to go! 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 See his face!
Bring Marc Emery!
We're here! We're high! Get used to it! 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 Hey, hey! Ho, ho! Prohibition's got to go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! Cell phones! Start inviting all your friends! We're gonna get some music going! We're gonna hand out water! We're gonna smoke some joints!
Bring Marc. Did you give him a ticket or something?
For what? For being peaceful and having fun?
It's not 100%.
I'm just excited. I've always been excited.
Oh, it doesn't say anything about
That's frustrating. Or parking.
This has caused me problems my whole life.
They got really angry and they advised us to get a sound system and to take over this side of the street where we weren't pissing off the Americans, and now we followed all the cops' orders and done what they want us to do, and they continue to harass the potheads.
And then,
what freedom do we have in this country? We do what they ask us and we continue to
Unjust, by the way. I hope he has a conversation with you about our activist tactics and what we plan to do as a result of unfair treatment.
We've agreed. They're going to let us bring the sound. Good job, officers. Good job. Disgusting.
And they want us all to be fearful, and we will rise up.
Like, well, although the individual officer is fine, but it's like the organization.
I know that it's not individual police that are
It's the new van.
but there's something wrong with the system.
Like, there was an agreement on sound, and now you guys seem to have disagreed. You know, now we're going to probably be here till 10 o'clock. Maybe even all night. Officer right there. Syria. Make sure we get his badge number. Like, how come I can't bring my sound up now?
We didn't say you couldn't bring your sound system up.
I have a question. Does that record video and audio? Yeah. Okay, I'm going to ask I was wondering, sir, basically we want to make sure that if we abide the laws, we will not get injured, we will not get arrested arbitrarily, and we will not be detained or kettled. Can you guarantee on behalf of the Toronto Police Service that this will not happen to anyone if we abide by the law?
I suggest you speak to my sergeant.
Your sergeant? Where is your sergeant?
Closest street over.
Alright, well, want him to promise on behalf of the Toronto Police Service. Just hold him accountable. Excuse me, sir. I was wondering if I'd be able to ask you a question. You're the sergeant, is that correct?
I'm the sergeant, yeah, not the sergeant, but
A sergeants are the one who holds the most authority over the situation. Just to confirm out of the police.
What's your question?
All right, so my question, I want to know, first of all, if we abide by all of your conditions and we do not break the law, will anyone be arbitrarily arrested or detained or otherwise fined at this protest?
Sorry, can you repeat the question?
If anybody doesn't break the law, if the law is completely held and basically we abide by your... It's going to take a minute. So if we abide by...
Get back to their shop?
You're going to have to do a bit of editing on this one.
not really sick in their eyes. You're just a regular Joe, and you're gonna get treated like shit, just like everybody else.
Alright, so if we abide by all the conditions that you're currently setting out, if we do not break any laws, can you promise on behalf of Toronto Police that no one will be arbitrarily arrested or detained or otherwise fined?
Well, I'm not promising anything, but if you're asking if nobody breaks the law, will they not get arrested?
Yes.
If you don't break the law with respect to the criminal code or provincial legislation, you should not get arrested, no.
Should not, but we will not. If
you're asking me to carte blanche control...
Oh, no. If someone breaks the law, feel free to arrest, but I mean, all those who do not break the law today, you will not arrest us.
You obviously have some ulterior motive in your question there.
Accountability. G20, I asked, am I going to get arrested for being a street medic? They said no, I spent 22 hours in Eastern Avenue. Toronto Police Service has a pretty... I
tell you what, if you see somebody arbitrarily get arrested, come and seek me out, and we'll try to sort it out.
Try to sort it out? All right? So you refuse to give it definitive. So you refuse to say that anybody who... So with what you're saying, it's just like... It almost leaves some room for somebody who's a law-abiding citizen to get arrested.
I don't see anybody who doesn't break the law not getting arrested.
Excellent, excellent. And what about marijuana? Are we allowed to smoke pot here?
That's against the law.
That's against the law. Will we get arrested, do you think?
Criminal code.
Criminal code, eh? Okie dokie. All right. Thank you for your time. He's good, man. You're good, man. That was pretty awesome. So there you have it. A sort of promise that we won't get arrested arbitrarily. But again, nothing is clear, as you obviously see. I need a cigarette. That was fun.
Bring Marc Emery.
Bring Marc Emery.
No prison for pot! No prison for pot! No prison for pot! No prison for pot! No Bring Marc Emery! Bring Marc Emery! Bring Marc Emery!
5 years for seeds?
Fucking bullshit!
Bring Marc Emery! Bring Marc Emery!
Free Marc Emery!
Bring Marc Emery!
Looks like a couple hundred people showed up to bring Marc home from jail in the United States.
Free Marc Emery! Free Marc Emery! Free Marc Emery! We're going into the square! I want to hear you potheads make some noise!
We're high! Get used to it!
We're here! We're high! Get used to it! We're here! We're high! Get used to it! We're here! We're high! Get used to it! We're here! We're high! Get used to it! We're here! We're high! Get used to it! We're here! We're high! Get used to it! We're here! We're high! Get used to it! We're here! We're high! Get used to it! We're here! We're high! Get used to it! We're here! We're high! Get used to it! We're here! We're high! Get used to it! We're here! We're high! Get used to it! Wow! The Toronto Police want to kick us away from Yonge-Dundas. We're going to come here. So now we've decamped and we're taking over the stage here, and we're going to smoke a lot of weed at 420 today, aren't we? Are we going to sit here and smoke some weed? Yeah. All right. Smoking weed right here at Dundas Square in the center of the universe. And we're outright defiantly breaking the law. I won't stop practicing open civil disobedience until people stop going to jail. Until the police in our country stop arresting 50,000 of my people every year. So, and every time you light up a joint at 420, think for a minute about our good friend Marc Emery.
God loves potheads. 419. Are you counting down from 10? Let's do 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No prison for pot! No prison for pot! No prison for pot! No prison! Bring Marc Emery. Go to CannabisCulture.ca or Scott.com.